We start with Spencer Tillis at the Fox 23 Game of the Week. Wagoner at Grove. Long drive for you tonight, Spencer, but worth it.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Nathan. This was not only the game of the week that we had on the schedule, it's probably the game of the night with the way that it ended up. Now, these two programs, there's so much tradition between the two of them. There's so many great players. And tonight coming in, you know that they wanted to have a piece of each other. Grove squaring off against Wagoner, and it lived up to the billing. The Ridge Runners off to a perfect 2-0 start this year, and they were showing why on their first possession. They drove right down the field and capped off a long drive with this. The jet sweep goes to Jackson Gain, gets the edge and takes it in from 13 yards out. The Bulldogs had given up just 12 points all season, but Grove gets 7 in the first 2 minutes of the game. Wagoner would fire right back, though, late in the first, and they're at the goal line before Gabe Rodriguez gets it on the end around, and he walks in for the score. We'd be tied at 7s headed to the second. There, the Bulldogs threatening one more time. Inside the 1, and they go to the QB sneak. And Kel Charbonneau spins off a defender, and he's in for 6. Wagoner would take their first lead of the ballgame. Second half, and here come the Ridge Runners. Carson Trimble slings it over to Jackson Gain, and again, the sophomore turning on the Jets, and he's in for another score. Wagoner would add another field goal to go up 20-14 late, and then this. Grove facing third and long with just over 2 minutes to play. Trimble looking deep, and a beautiful bomb over the top to Jacob Gain this time. An incredible catch as the Ridge Runners would retake the lead. The Bulldogs would turn it over on downs on their ensuing possession, and then they decide to let Emmanuel Crawford walk in for the touchdown so they could get the ball one last time down 8. But then this, the ensuing kickoff. Nobody grabs it for Wagoner, and David Cox with the heads-up play recovers it for the Ridge Runners. Ball game, just an incredible finish, as this time Grove comes out on top, 28-20 your final. Like I said, a wild finish. Grove finding a way to get the win this year. Now, you may remember last year these two teams played, and it was a crazy finish in that game as well. Wagoner pulling out a 2-point win off of a safety late. I had to catch up with Grove's head coach after this one and ask what it felt like to be on the right side of a close battle.
I was thinking it was 20-20. We got to kick an extra point to win the game again. You know, and we made it this time, and you know, I don't know, we're just blessed. We're just blessed right now to be winning the ball game, and I think we had 5 turnovers tonight.
Yeah.
You know, we're lucky to win.
Yeah.
But Wagoner's a great team. We had a little more magic tonight.
A little more magic and just enough as they pull off an incredible win out here tonight, Nathan. It was definitely something to see, and it was a pretty good ball game for everybody else to watch as well.